what's up guys, and welcome back to askNK. Today is another interesting, amazing episode of Free Friday, and you guys know what it is. It is that particular time of the week where we get to talk about where you can find free content that you can use, free tools, free resources, all of those amazing stuff, you know. So today's one is going to be a bit different, and today we're actually looking at where you can find motion capture stuff. If you've talked about Mixamo, forget that. Mixamo is way too small when it comes to stuff that you can find. Here has over 2,500 free BVH, FBX, you know, stuff that you can use when it comes to motion capture data that you can work with. It is a whole lot that you actually need an entire library for you to just go through the files to find them. But nonetheless, the guys at Carnegie Mellon University has also made a whole lot of inputs when it gets to do with this. Most of these files are actually launched in the Google Drive, but I'll show you a quick way that you can get all these files that are both FBX friendly, BVH friendly, and you can also use them for DAS. So just in case you want to use this stuff in different file formats, there's just a whole lot of them that you can work with. And most of these files actually start as T poses, so it's way easy for you to just go ahead and retarget these motions to any character of your choosing. So if you want to get this, I'm putting all of this link in the description so you guys can find that. If you want to get this, you can go over to CGSPEED.com. You can also choose to go through the Carnegie Mellon University website, which you'll be able to find an entire list that contains every single thing that you want. I mean, if you're trying to find them by list, you can find them from here. And if you want to get them by different file formats, of course, you can still get them by the file formats that exist here. There is the file format called the C3D. Of course, you can find these ones here. And if you want to check them by categories, you can also come through and also find them by categories. But if you just want to download the zip file, you don't need those times to, you know, check all these things. You just want to get the zip file. All right. You can get the zip files, all of them from here. They're all segmented into parts so that it's going to be way easy for you to just download these things and use them. You can also find the 3D Studio Max friendly versions. You can also find the Motion Builder friendly versions, and you can find the DAS friendly versions. Some of the ones for the DAS friendly versions are not having the hip corrections, while some actually have the hip corrections. You can also go ahead and, you know, check these things out. And of course, if you want to know how to work with motion capture, the best tool that I would actually go ahead and suggest that you can work with is Motion Builder. Motion Builder is a tool made available by the guys at Autodesk. We've covered a couple of tutorials about it, and we actually have a tutorial about soft body that is coming up very soon. So just in case you're thinking about creating cloth or soft body directly in Motion Builder, all right, that tutorial might actually help you out. We also have another tutorial that has to talk about rigid body. So just in case you're working with Motion Builder and you want to learn how to do that, there's also a tutorial on the channel that actually helps you to do that. So these motion capture files are here. You can use them for your game engine, Unity, Unreal, whatever game engine you're working with out there. You can actually, you know, use these things, blend the motions in, use them for anything that you want. They're basically free, and also they are a product of research that has been done over a couple of years, so you guys can make use of them without thinking about paying for anything whatsoever. So this is today's episode of Free Friday. The internet is there, you're here. Go ahead, download these and use them for your project and for your personal stuff. And if you want to find other Free Friday content, there is an entire playlist in the channel that has a lot of Free Friday stuff. I guess last week we actually gave out some sounds that are free that you can use. There is a couple of them, and you can also find textures, you can also find brushes, alphas, all of those crazy stuff. You can find them in the playlist. So go ahead, download these things, use them for whatever thing that you want, and thank me later. And this is about it. I would like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Do you make use of BVH? Do you actually make use of motion capture files? Are you into animation? How has this helped you? What do you think about motion capture? And what do you think it is doing to the industry right now? Tell me what your thoughts are in the comment section. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button and also turn on notification. And if you're new here, it's going to be amazing if you can hit the subscribe button and also turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video, the next episode of Free Friday. And until I see you guys again with a tutorial update, Free Friday, Tutorial Tuesday, tips and tricks, things like this. Peace.